Country Shooter 98. Today we're going to do a quick review on the 509 stock trigger and the 509 Apex trigger. Let's go ahead and safety check them real quick. Alright, first of all I want to say out of the box, obviously this is 509 tactical and this is standard full-size 509, but the triggers are basically identical, factory out of the box. I don't mind FN triggers. They got the pivot trigger here, and then some people aren't real big fans of them. I've had better, I've had worse. I would say it's definitely an above average trigger out of the box. They say in the specs that it is between a 5.5 and I believe a 7.5 pull on the weight out of the box. And then the Apex, they say is a 5.5 pound pull. I haven't used my little Wheeler trigger pull scale. It's just a cheaper trigger. It does the job for me just so I can kind of get a ballpark of what my triggers are. It's been getting like 7.5 to 8 pounds on this one every time, and it's been getting like 5.5 to 6 on this one every time. So it's pretty close. It might be 100% accurate, but pretty much what they advertise on the specs at FN. You are getting about 2 to 2.5 pounds heavier trigger pull with the stock trigger compared to the Apex. The biggest, I mean that's a big difference, but to me the even bigger difference is the reset. The reset is much shorter and a lot better on the Apex, it is, than what the FN stock trigger is. I actually have an Apex trigger already got to put in. I just haven't put in this one yet. I like them that much that, you know, I do want to replace this trigger as well. Let's come in here and you'll see you got the pivot there, and then you got your take up, and right there is the wall. And there you go. Now, here's your reset. And then on the Apex, there's your take up. It's much shorter, and it's a very crisp break. The reset is much better. So, all in all, like I said, I don't hate the FN trigger stock. It's not a bad trigger. I'd say it's definitely above average, but to me, this Apex trigger, it's a really nice upgrade for your 509 or your 509 tactical, whatever. I'm actually contemplating getting one for my FNS too. I like them so much. It's just a really nice trigger. You can find them different places. A lot of different places carry them. Most of them run between 140 and 150. You can get a decent find every now and then on eBay or Gunbroker for 125 to 130, but for the most part, you're going to give about 140 to 155 probably for them. It's well worth it though, because I mean it's a definite, really good, maybe the best upgrade you can get for your 509. So, with that said, hopefully I'll be doing a shooting review on both these guns pretty soon. This one I'll probably do too. I'll probably do a review on it with the stock trigger and then with the Apex trigger. So hopefully those videos will be coming shortly. Y'all have a good night, and I hope you enjoy the video.